Hello everyone, glad to have you with me, CK2Much here, back at it again with King Robb Stark of the North. And before we get started, please remember to like and subscribe. Your support really helps me keep going. But alright, yeah, sorry for the bit of delay in episodes. As I mentioned in my announcement, my wife and I went on a little anniversary trip. So we were outside of the, we left our city for a while and came back. So I tried to record some extra stuff so I wouldn't leave you guys hanging. So I did give you videos on Monday and Tuesday, but I wasn't able to make anything else happen, unfortunately. But we are back now. So in the last episodes, we've been dealing with Harold Aaron, or Harry the Heir. Trying to kind of push a little bit past his bounds. He was trying to use some distant claim he has, he's a weak claim, to take the trident away from Hoster Tully. Excuse me. And obviously we can't have that, because then he would be more powerful than me. And, I gotta protect my vassal and my daughter's husband. So I told him to back down, he refused, and here we are. They got in a couple of victories over here, but we're starting to beat them up. They have a really tiny little army up here that I'm pursuing. Oh, no, actually, no, I'm not pursuing it anymore, but I think he's there. Oh, no, okay, so he has found his way to Scorched Vale. Well, in this episode, we should be able to smoke him out. We just have to siege a couple of territories, and then I think he'll fold pretty quick. And unfortunately, I think my game is starting to slow down a bit now that we've gotten into a later game. But I'm still hoping that we might be able to get the Iron Isles. Oh, what's this? Ah, yikes. Okay, so Edric Storm is going to go for Lordsport. Alright, he's probably going to be able to take that pretty quickly. Maybe if I could get him to do a white piece. Although I don't know if it's worth it for Lordsport. Oh wait, actually, I now have Daenerys in my court, yeah? And Aegon. So I have two dragon riders now. I believe I also have Daenerys, don't I? Yeah. So, but what is she? She's not pregnant or anything. Oh, she has a dragon egg. Nice. Is she a commander? Hold on, let me... Ooh, I need a new Hand of the King. I guess I'll give that to Hallis of Broken Branch. And also, yeah, let me make sure that Daenerys is a commander. Who's my weakest commander? Farlin. Okay. So I'm going to give that over to Daenerys, because that way we can have some dragon riders. So that's awesome. So that will be able to help us tip the scale against the Iron Throne. But I don't think it's something that I can count on, simply because I don't control those dragons. Adrian Waters wants to get married. Oh, I didn't know that Brynden had a bastard. You know what? Yeah, I will try to find you someone nice. Maybe I could even legitimize you. Okay, so now he is a legitimized bastard. So I will try to find him someone nice. He's not like his father. He actually wants to get married. Rally of Rickon's Host. Maybe. Maybe Della. Della of Duskendale. She's some kind of noble lady. Here we go. How about this Moss Girl? Yeah, let's give it to the Moss Girl who doesn't have grayscale. Okay, so I'll find him someone nice. Okay, hopefully we can end this war before they take that. I have someone who has a claim on the Iron Throne, and if I can give them this territory, I can push their claim and get the Iron Isles. Okay, so he's accepted. The peasants are ours to command? No, that's not true at all, Medgar. I don't think Robb thinks that. Maybe deep down he thinks that, but I don't think he would express it that way. You know, Robb knows that he has some kind of duty to his people. What is this? Lyanna shows every sign of being infatuated with Prince Eddard? Uh-oh. So wait, my son and my daughter are... Interesting. Well, we have some experience with that with Jaime and Cersei. I don't think I will separate them. I'll just say, how sweet. Hopefully that won't escalate anymore. We don't want any Stark incest. Let me take another look at... Oh, okay. So hold on. We got a battle just about to happen. Okay. It's in the hills. And we will have some dragon riders present. I will also maybe try to get a... Do we have like a defender? Maybe Rickon. Yeah, I'll put Rickon in charge here. Okay, so I guess theoretically I could add my men here, but I kind of want to wait. I'll wait till they are locked in, and we'll see. Okay, no, so he's not interested. I'm not going to move it up here because my dragons, or the Aegon's and Daenerys' dragons won't work up in the mountains. Okay, so let's just stay on this steady course here. Ah, and I have some more men in this boat, or what? Yeah, how about you guys just go there? And I'll send that little army over there. That's a shame about the Botleys. Okay, but you know, we're making progress. It's gonna take a while for us to siege all this down, though, I would imagine. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with that tiny, tiny little army. Okay. Okay, so we sieged out Heart's Home. That's good. Let's go ahead and bring that army up there. And we're making some progress on the Eyrie and the Gates of the Moon as well. And the Bloody Gate a little bit, although that's a tough nut to crack, it looks like. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do with the Vale after this. I feel like the Vale is kind of becoming more problems than it's worth. Or more trouble than it's worth. Maybe Robb should just keep it for himself? I really don't know. Part of me wants to give it to the Royces since they were responsible for, you know, me having this in my kingdom in the first place, but I feel like maybe I need to keep it for myself to keep the balance of power, even if I have a bunch of direct vassals here. Okay. So I think we'll be okay. They're locked in. I kind of don't want to commit any of my men here. And they're attacking us in the hills. We have a somewhat equal number and we have dragons. So I think I'm just going to let it be. Maybe if they start losing, I'll send this force up here. But I also don't want to, you know, slow down the siege at all. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Okay, they don't have any commanders. Yeah, so their center just totally ended. Totally got crushed. Wow, okay, so they got destroyed. Liana Lustcrab. What education should I get for her? So this is Marcella's daughter. And her brother ended up hanging on, yeah? And theoretically he should be under my vassalage, but I don't know. If he will, I guess once this slave raid that he's suffering from is over, he will return to me. I feel, I don't know, they came to me after the, tumultuous years in the Iron Throne. They came to me for protection. They didn't really do anything wrong, so I feel like Robb has some level of responsibility for them, but maybe just a good tutor would suffice. Okay. Who's commander of the Night's Watch now? Oh, look at that. So we got our hands on Osric. Don't know who that is. I could recruit him. Lynn Corbray. Okay, look at that. So Lynn Corbray is the commander of the Night's Watch. Okay, that's cool. To be honest, I need to refresh my memory about who this guy is. Yeah, okay. I thought he was already there. No, okay. Yeah, so it looks like he fought against me. Because I know who Lynn Corbray is, but he wasn't already at the Night's Watch. Looks like he maybe fought against me in one of the previous Vale revolts. And now he's ended up at the Watch. I guess I sent him there. Okay, so the Botleys have been taken. Looks like they're going to get their hands on this territory. That's too bad. So that ends our ambitions for the Iron Islands, unfortunately. Alright. Oh, so he'll give me 10 gold and he'll leave? Sure, why not? That's a shame. Okay, so my ambitions in the Iron Islands have been stalled a bit then. I still have someone who has a claim, I don't want to give them any land, and that piece of land would have been perfect. Okay, so after that battle, and all of these sieges that are about to end at the same time, we should be in a pretty good position. Plus, they have finally mobilized their forces in the Riverlands, so that's good. The blood of Bale of the Winter's Rose flows in my veins. We were once like them, and we must not judge their ways. Sure. Yeah, I think Robb could be a wildling sympathizer. He fought alongside them to end the, the White Walkers, I guess the War for the Dawn. So he probably, saw them, talked to the locals and whatnot. So there's still a king beyond the wall. That's interesting. It is, young Walrus Frostbite. Interesting. Oh, he made his own bloodline. That's cool. And whatever happened to the Raiders? Mance the Troubadour is his... Yeah, oh, okay. So his dynasty is dead. What about the Shield Breakers? Are they still kicking? No, not really. So we just got the Walrus family. What is their Frozen Shore culture? Okay. Huh. Okay. So they're like right here. And he is attacking... Okay, he's just defending against some small peasant revolt. Is there anyone with a claim that I could... No, okay. It'd be cool to unite the Kingdom Beyond the Wall with the North, but I think that's a bit of a long shot. Oh, okay. Whoa, what? So my daughter has eloped and gotten married against my wishes. She married Mark. Whoa, he's a giant, strong, diplomatic guy. For this you will forfeit your inheritance. Or she can marry for love, I don't mind. Ooh. Well, Robb is authoritarian and just, and he's a bit proud. I think he would be quite angry that his, daughter didn't do his duty. That also kind of screws up our situation with Hoster. But I guess I have another daughter that I can marry. Should I disinherit her? I don't think he would be like, oh, I don't mind, but... Oh, man, what would Robb do? She's so young. I thought she was in love with her brother. Well, I guess Alice can marry Hoster. But what would Robb do here? She would marry for love, I don't mind, or for this you will forfeit your inheritance. I guess this... I think that's what Robb would do. I mean, she's not doing her duty. She's kind of abandoning her family. I don't think he would just be like, oh, okay, whatever. Although he did marry for... Well, Robb in this series did not marry for love. He made the decision to marry Roslyn. And that was a hard decision for him. Probably a decision that he regrets. He probably still loves Jane in some way. So he might think in this series, I married for love and I turned out great. Why not you? So while I think disinheriting is a little bit cruel, I don't think he would say this. Alright, so for the crime of marrying against her liege's will, all of her heirs... she is barred from succession. Wow. Okay, can I undisinherit her? No. Okay, well... I mean... Are the Flints like a noble family? He's noble, but his parents aren't. Flint with 2 T's. That's kind of weird. I mean, he could be worse. Could I, imprison him? No. And I guess Robb wouldn't do that. Okay, well... Hoster, would you like to marry my other daughter? Okay. In her youth, your daughter married for love against your wishes, and for this she forfeited her right to the inheritance. Now that she's married a match of your choosing, perhaps she will be written into the will again? Wait, what? Now that she has married to a match of your choosing. This is not a match of my choosing. No, this does not erase the past dishonor. Maybe I'll get that event every once in a while. I would have rather... I don't know. I don't know if there was a third option. I probably would have taken it. Okay, so we should spend some money on Alice's education now that she's our primary daughter. Okay, we can get her brought up in... No, let's do diplomacy. Okay. Man, that is a real bummer. But maybe they'll have some cool children. Especially since he's a giant. What are the rest of my kids doing? So Eddard is married to Menissa Tully. Bryndon is going to marry a Riswell. And Prince John is currently married to Lyanna Lustcrab, but I don't think I'm going to go through with that. She has a claim on the throne, so that's why I originally did that, but I think I'm going to go ahead and break that. The age difference is too crazy. They would never have any children. Oh, okay, I could do Darla. Oh, or Shalena. Oh, interesting. Would he be down to marry his daughter to my son? Let's see, maybe we can make a peace if we did that. Hold on, yeah, let me see if he would accept that or not. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'll send this army here. And then I think we'll... I can't attack Stony Head. Interesting. Excuse me. So maybe Edric is ready to end the... our hostilities. Okay, let's go ahead and get Aegon and Daenerys and Rickon in charge here. I will also have these guys ready to move. Oh, and this siege is about to break. So that's good. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and see if we can get them into the fight. They have double the men. Oh, Harold's there. Oh, he's facing down Aegon. Oh, the center is crumbling. But they're still... their right is holding strong. Okay, no, but yeah, it looks like we got it. Okay, that's great. Okay, so we consolidated all of our guys here. Nice. Okay. And we can't assault that holding, so I'll go ahead and send you here, you there, you back there. And we'll have to start these sieges over again, but maybe taking the Eyrie, excuse me, I'm also a little sick. Maybe taking the Eyrie will be enough. But okay, that's good that we won that battle, though. Oh, Drogon, hello. So, which one of her dragons is not being ridden? It's this one, yeah? Okay. Viserion. It's possible once Daenerys is dead that we'll see some more dragon riders, because right now I don't think anyone can tame them because they're like under her influence or whatever. But once she's dead, you never know. Okay, so we can take Stony Head. Okay, so this will bump up our war score too. And they're taking Wickenden. Okay, we're at 80%. So let's go ahead and go to, I guess, Hardvale? I want to keep them nearby. Redfort could also be good. Which house is in charge of Redfort? Oh, House Redfort. Okay. Okay, Rhaegal is also here. Oh, okay. So this is plains. So let me go ahead and get Aegon and Dany there too. Get their dragons and Rickon. And yeah, I'll get them to help balance things out. I think we should be able to win this. Okay, what do we got going on here? Okay, so Harold Aaron is also there, and we got Mr. Royce. Oh, the Royces are fighting against me. What's that? Oh, nice. Okay, so we finally got our hands on him. Okay, interesting. So some of the Royces fought on the other side, and these guys stayed neutral. Okay, so we have managed to take him prisoner. Who is his heir? A Harding. Okay, well, let's go ahead and offer him peace. Alright, so I'm quite happy with that. Alright guys, so we will take care of this in the next episode, but thank you for joining me as we crushed the errands in the Vale.